I just got this heavily used controller on Amazon. Let's see if I can turn it into a Pro Controller. Although this controller is heavily used, it works fine. It does not have stick drift, but to make sure that it never gets stick drift, we're still gonna replace them with TMRs. So we're gonna start by taking this controller apart, 4 screws, take the battery out, take the battery back off, unplug the cables. Then we're gonna desolder the adapter trigger cables. Once we got those out, we can take out the motherboard. Then we can start getting these old potentiometers out. Clean up the extra solder so those TMR pins slide right in. Solder those in, and before we put it back together, we're gonna take the whole controller apart and give it a good clean. Next, we're gonna work on the back paddle installation. First, I soldered this ribbon for the L3 and R3 mapping. Then I installed this ribbon here so I can remap any face button. Place the L2 or R2 ribbons with the ones that came with the kit so I can remap those buttons. Then we're gonna get the battery put back in, pull out the sticky adhesive tab on the back of this ribbon and stick it on the back of the battery. Then we're gonna plug the ribbon cables from the L2 and R2 and the L3 and R3 into this ribbon cable. Then we're gonna get these two paddles together and screw them onto the new controller backing. Slide the back onto the controller, making sure the black ribbon is sticking out. Then you're gonna connect this black ribbon to the circuit board and screw it down to the back of the controller. Now we're gonna put the controller back together, put these last few button pieces together, and now these should just snap right onto the back. Now that we have these back buttons installed, let's screw it down, give it a better faceplate that doesn't have so many scratches, and let's test it. This is me remapping each back button and testing them just to make sure that they're working properly. Next, we're gonna test the TMRs and see how they're doing. I got the TMRs calibrated and they are working fine. This is before. Again, they didn't have stick drift, and this is how they're looking now.